all of our classes are going to have a social emotional learning context. So within the classroom, we're going to really work on building community in all grades, K through 12. And then we have to look at how we can do social pieces. Some of our counselors in the spring started that, lunch buddies, lunch bunch, and pulled kids together for the other social pieces. We're also looking at what clubs and activities we could do virtually in the fall.
You know, we know that students are missing their friends. So as much as possible, teachers are going to be trying to incorporate time to build those relationships during their live class sessions. We plan on having, the full array of electives that we would offer during a typical school year. They'll be delivered a little bit differently. So band and choir and theater will look a little bit different. We also have, at the middle school and high school level, especially a lot of student-run clubs. And all those groups are raring to go, and they're just going to take their experience online.
Yeah, so we are also concerned about our students having opportunities to interact with one another. So they'll be able to do that in a couple of ways. The first way is through classroom, when they'll have a live class with their teachers. The teachers have the ability through our technology platforms to put them in small groups, just like they would in a classroom. So there'll be those interactions, but then also in our high schools and middle schools, we'll still have clubs running, so they'll be able to meet virtually in the afternoons and be able to have interactions with their peers and also continue the things that they really love and come to school for.
For a middle school and high school, we'll have advisory period every day, which is kind of an opportunity for community building within that smaller cohort of students. We're also exploring a lot more peer-to-peer learning and peer-to-peer engagement on tasks. And so how can we get students working together on joint projects? Because that's one way to get those relationships built as well. At the elementary level, we have what's called socio-emotional learning time built in every day into the schedule, which is, for those of us who are elementary, it could be like carpet time, when we would have kids be able to come to the carpet and just to do a check-in on how are you, how are things going, and how's the rest, how are we doing to build this community together.